5, 4, 3, 2, cue the talent. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm quite honored today. I have Bianca next to me, and she is quite pretty, and she is an actress and filmmaker and a writer. So we're gonna find out a little bit about filmmaking. What's your story?
My story is, well, I'm from Austria, Vienna.
Okay.
I came to New York 4 years ago to study at NYU acting. I was in the drama program. So I really started out with theater, and then my last semester I did at Stone Street Studios, which is acting for film, which is why the NYU program was so great, because they learn acting for film, but they also taught us a little bit about how to make your own films, and I got to know filmmakers at NYU. So I'm starting to get a little bit into film as well, trying to create my own work.
Which theaters are you collaborate with? I guess I work with it's called the Shark, the Tank Theater.
Oh yeah,
the Tank Theater.
Right.
It's free and it's pretty nice.
It's cool because you can submit your own work.
You can submit your own work. They don't
Original
charge
work,
for the theater, so 97% of proceeds is yours. So let's say we produce a play. They charge people for tickets. They sell tickets. They provide ushers. They provide everything, light, studio, and 97% of proceeds comes to the folks.
I was actually going. I'm not going to do it anymore because I'm going to Austria. I'm going back to Austria.
When?
On Saturday.
Oh, so I'm lucky too. And you brought your friend.
And I brought my co-director for the web series that we just shot. Yeah.
Can you do a quick plug-in for the web series?
Yes, let's do it. So the web series, I wrote it. It's a comedy mockumentary style, inspired a little bit by shows like The Office, Modern Family. It's a short web series, 5 minutes, 6 minutes per episode, and it's about a crazy, delusional acting teacher from Austria and her acting class, and how they put up a performance, not inspired by any of my acting teachers.
Cool.
Yeah.
I actually film in the same spot where we're sitting now, a comedy about the delusional guy who's coming for the interview, and will be me.
Yay!
So
and that's great.
Michael wrote it. We've been sitting at the holdings at Succession, I believe, movies, and every time you meet an actor on the set, they write or they do something creative. So we had nothing to do for 8 hours at the holdings other than eat food. So he let me read his writing. It was hilarious. I was laughing, and we started filming a couple of.
It's great. It's so easy to write for yourself, because I feel like you just have, people ask me about my process or whatever, but I just write a crazy character for myself. Not inspired, but just heightening my own character, make it completely crazy, and it's fun.
As a filmmaker, how do you set up a tone and a production? Is there any particular style that distinct you from others?
Well, Pranav helped me a lot with this one because he studied film. But yeah, I think my style when I write and create my own stuff, it's very spontaneous, and I do like to improvise a lot on set, and I love acting in drama, but when I write, it's always comedy. I can't write drama yet, maybe at some point.
When are you coming back?
To New York. For now, I'm moving back to Austria. But the plan is, I hope to be back. I think I want to do 1 year in Europe, ideally. I never know what happens, but then come back to New York in a year or sooner. I really don't know.
What is the difference in filming in Europe versus here in US? Do you have those European grants? How that works? Because I seen quite a distinction.
Yes, I'm about to find out, because I grew up in Austria, but then I moved to New York right away for college. Now I'm going back, and I think it is definitely what people have told me. A lot of people that were in both parts kind of were like, you know what, it's a bit easier to start out maybe in your home country, in Austria, in Europe. You do get more government funding. I really don't know how easy it is to get it, but there is more funding, I think, to make your own movies.
Do you have an Instagram?
I do, yeah.
You want to tell them?
Let's go. It's Bianca Waechter. It's just the first 3 letters of my last name. So BIANCAWAE.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca. Hopefully you can check her work and some cool pictures on her Instagram. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, the audience.